Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how to achieve this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm jumping into the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm taking the yellow and the orange shades first. This is on my Furless Cosmetics Me3 brush, and I'm just beginning to place the yellow shade on the inner corner crease area and just sort of blending it up fully because I'm not going to put any colors above it, so it can go quite high up. As you can see it there, I'm putting them all the way up to under the brow. Now here I'm just going between the orange and the yellow shades where they meet to make sure the colors are both standing out, they both have their moment, but that they're blended together. So then I'm taking the Masquerade palette and I'm going into the pink shade in the palette on the same brush, and I'm just placing that next to the orange, and then once again I go back in with the orange and make sure it's still having its moment and that they're blended together. Then I'm jumping back into the Zulu palette for the purple shade, which is the final shade on the crease, and this is the Sigma E25 brush. I love this brush for any precise blending. It's just so good. It's flat, but it blends out shades really, really well. And I'm using this brush to create a wing, and yeah, just winging out that purple until I'm happy with the shape and the blend between the pink and the purple. Now grab the concealer you use. In this case I use the plouisebase and the brush you like to cut out the lid with, and I just begin to create this half circle shape to begin with, and that will be the first shape of this look. So yeah, just keep going till you get that right. Remember to cut above the crease or the natural fold of your eyelid, otherwise your shades will transfer. And yeah, then I'm just adding more base now that I mapped it out, just to really put a solid amount on there and to really white out the lid so that the colors that I put on top are really vibrant. Then using that same little brush I used to cut out the lid with, I'm beginning to place the same shades that we put in the crease, but in reverse now, as you can see, starting with purple below the yellow and pink below the orange, etc, etc. But as you can see, I'm not meeting these shades up to the top of the cutout. We're creating a little channel between the cutout and these new shades. Okay, now that those lid shades are laid, I'm beginning to cut out the next shape. So this is a little arch and then a flick on the end, following out the wing that we'd already sort of mapped out. And this took me a little bit of time to work out what shape I was going for. So yeah, make sure you start low, don't cut too high because you can't take that back. So I just began to put it on slowly, and then I was, having a look as I went and deciding where I wanted it to look different, etc, etc. Okay, now that I've mapped out both areas, I'm taking the Kat Von D brow pomade in white out and the Sigma E10 brush, and I am using this white out to create the channel on this new cutout bit and to go over the channel of no colour that we'd done on the previous cutout we did. This was just a quick go at this. I go back in again later, but this was just making sure I knew where I wanted the eyeshadows to be and not be, and yeah, just to get a base down so I could see what I maybe wanted to change. And yeah. Now I just took a little brush and I was fixing up any of the colour where the white might have actually got onto the colour, just to make sure the lines of the colour and the white are really sharp. Now I'm just putting the Plouise base down again where I am putting eyeshadows. This base is just phenomenal, truly. You have to try it. The way it grips eyeshadows and really brings out the pigment and the colour is just unreal. Okay, so now I'm just following on with the colours we had on the lid, but starting again kind of thing. So we're going in with the yellow to the orange to the pink to the purple, and creating a winged shape as we go and meeting it up to the tip of the top wing we had made. As you can see at the bottom, I am being pretty careful and keeping the shape to the shape I actually want, but you could be messier and then go in with concealer later and cut out underneath it. But yeah, I have the tools to be neat, so I thought I may as well. So here's where I'm just tidying up underneath. I just used a bit of concealer and then powdered it. So if you were really messy, here's where you just clean it up and voila, it'll be perfect. Just adding also a white underneath and meeting it up to the top of the wing as well. This almost looks like a goldfish to me, or someone told me they thought it looked like a pigtail, so I guess it does. Now I'm actually using the Kat Von D brow pomade in Roxy Purple here. I always use her brow pomades on the waterline. They are such a multi-purpose product, which is what I absolutely love about them. Now this product I was so shook by. I hadn't used it, I just left it. It was a Too Faced pigment from like a Christmas collection or something, and look at it. Oh my goodness, it is unreal. Now that lashes are on, that is the look done. I had so much fun filming this look. Please let me know if you enjoy these really out there creative looks or whether you want something more wearable. Thanks guys, and I will see you on the next one.